Hello, guys. I'm back. Yeah, I had to push it back 15 minutes because I got a call that was kind of important that I had been waiting for. This hoodie is tight as hell. What is going on? How are you guys doing? You know we had to do an 11:11 reading. Okay. So let me put my phone on do not disturb. Oh shoot, sorry guys. Hold on, let me put this phone on. Okay, it's on silent. Do not disturb. We ain't got time for none of that. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Hello, Sarah, my love. Hey. Just came from the store here in the shy snow. Yes, it's snowing where I am too. I am from Chicago, but I live in Southern Illinois now, so I'm by like Carbondale. So yes, it's snowing here too. Cold as hell, baby. Bye. I don't understand this weather. Hey, Allegra. Okay, we got my Chi-Town people up in here. Not her. I've been living by St. Louis too long. Not her. Up in here. Sarah, you just made me choke. Get a foot and a half by the morning. And y'all know these kids ain't going to school, so I can get readings out. I can work all day without being bothered because my daughter will not have school tomorrow. So, yes, my new cup. As everybody that doesn't know, my name is Andrea. So, I found this at Walgreens. I think I talked about it in my sipping chat. Yeah, I didn't talk about it on my channel, I don't think. And it's not like the cheap glove. I actually spent a little. I got it at Walgreens and spent a little coin on it for a mug. I feel like, but it's not like it's gonna rub off. So I like it. Also, my voice was completely gone last night. Oh my goodness, this cold was trying to come back, so I had to go back to my lemon and honey and tea. I bought me something today. Well, I actually bought it a few days ago, but I always like to buy like a little gift for myself because I'm always spending money on the kids, and I rarely spend it on myself. So, and I ain't been buying my wigs because I done had this in forever. I'm gonna show you. I thought it was so therapeutic. I like little silly things. So here it is. I thought it was so beautiful. Yes. Isn't it cute, guys? It even has freaking lights on it. Yes. I like it. I like little silly things, like seriously. I do too much. Thank you. Everybody says they still like this hair. Oh my gosh. I've had them in like 2 months now. It's a little fountain. It's a little waterfall. And then you put the little water in it. It even comes with the little rocks. And it has a light. Like you guys probably can't see it too well. I don't want to pour the water out. Oh my goodness, yes. I wish I could have went to Five and Below. I got it. We don't really have stores like that. Like I told you, I live in a rural town. So all we really have is like Walgreens, Walmart, whatever. But I was in Walgreens. I know. Thank you, Ian. I like it too. Yeah. And you can hear the water. You guys can't really hear it because it's not too loud, but you can hear like when you walk in my room, you can hear the trickle. And I got Energizer batteries in it. I mean, this thing's probably gonna be running all the time. I got like a 12 pack of. Oh, y'all can hear it? Okay. Yes, it's very soothing because my fan is on, so it would probably be louder than that. Yes. Like I said, I got it from Walgreens. It's an LED 3-tier fountain. And I didn't think it even came with the rock. Because when I opened it, I was ready to fight because I didn't see the rocks. But it was like a little bag, like at the bottom of the box. So I was like, where are my rocks? I'm like, they better not scare me on my rocks. Don't advertise it like this. But it does come with the little rocks too. Yes, and it's actually a nice size. It's not that small. It's perfect for my desk. So on my videos, because my lives, it doesn't give you the wide pan out. But when I do the videos, you guys will be able to see it. It's perfect to add to my setup. So y'all know I like sharing stuff with y'all. I ain't got many friends, okay? Because I don't like people. But y'all my family. I thought it was so fitting for the 11:11 vibe. You do not need to have bad vibes today, guys. It's a portal day. 11:11 is a portal day. So you do not need to have bad vibes today. Try to keep your energy high. Okay? So I just thought that it was nice. But you guys will see it in the videos. Thanks, guys. I don't think it was over. I know it wasn't over like $15. I want to say it was like 9 or 10. It wasn't that expensive at all. Yes. So I'm finna drop the damn thing. So I thought I'd show you guys that, but you'll see it in the videos. It's so peaceful and it's so nice. I love it. I'm an only child, y'all. I gotta entertain myself. Random cries from my children. I am. Yes, guys, check it out. You saw it at Walmart Spiritual. I'm sure they probably got nicer ones at Walmart too. Maybe a bigger one. I want to be a millionaire so I could buy one in my house. Like when you walk in and it's huge, made of granite or marble or something. I want one, a life size one. So guys, I'm still trying to get over this cold. My throat's still a little sore. I woke up with so much cold in my throat. Oh my God, this Mercury retrograde is attacking my chakras. I could tell you that. Yes, only children. We're special in more than one way. I also said that being the only child helps you with your codependency. I feel like it helps you with that because as a child, me being the only child, I always wanted a brother and sister. So I dealt with my loneliness at an early age. So now as an adult, baby bad. I mean, relationships are nice, friends are nice, but I am a loner at heart. It really does help you being an only child when you're alone. I mean, when you're an only child, it helps you as you're older to not be, dependent on somebody else's energy. Because I used to be sad as hell, like, when am I going to get a brother or sister? I'm bored. I got these fucking board games. Who the fuck am I going to play them with? Don't buy me no more board games, Mom. Thanks. Shit like that. But as I turned into a teenager, like 13, 14, I'm like, oh, all the shoes are for me. All the clothes I ain't got to share. Oh, man, I was fine. That was my younger childhood that I wanted a brother. But once I hit high school, I was like, baby. And I saw my friends looking a little dusty because it was 7 of them. I was like, baby, I'm glad to be an only child. Woo. I took that back real quick. You better not have no baby because I ain't babysitting, okay? I'm 14 and I need to go out in the world, all right? Okay. So I'm glad my mama wasn't pushing them out like me. All right, guys. So today is a portal day. Y'all know I'm silly, okay? I gotta stop being so damn silly. My mouth, I just have verbal diarrhea. It's just, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Man, and I got 5. I have to think. That's a shame. And I got 5 kids at that. Like, how do you go from an only child to 5 kids? Maybe it's like me subconsciously wanting that love around me. I don't know. I always look too deep into everything. Let me shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, today is an 11/11 portal day. As everybody knows, most readers are making videos. I hope to watch some before I go to bed. I just haven't had time doing personals. So we need to stay in a very good mindset today, okay, guys? Because the veil is very thin today, okay? A lot of you guys could be getting spiritual downloads. A lot of you guys could have had like a long time where you sat with your feelings. I feel an energy of peace today. I don't know about everybody else. It feels peaceful to me. Maybe the people that have done the work, this is like a peaceful day. I don't know, but I feel good. Better than I've been feeling, okay? So that's just how I feel today. How are you guys feeling today? I don't really feel stressed at all. Seriously. And I had this fountain sitting over here for like, I bought this like probably 5 days ago, over the weekend. No, like Friday or something. And today I just had the urge to open it and put it together. And I've just been very peaceful. Yeah. Ooh, Lord, no, Allegra, please. Did you pass the test, love? Did you pass the test? Not drained at all. I feel great. I did want to lay down for a while, but I had some Skype appointments. I took care of those. I'm working on pre-records. So I did have a late wake-up day. But yeah, I feel like the energy, it's like a break in the middle of this Mercury retrograde energy. That's what I feel like. Like somebody hit the pause button, like, okay, those first 3 weeks or so were pretty intense. Let's give you a pause button. And then it's like, we'll probably go back into it. But I feel like it's a pause. Ooh. Yeah, I blocked people, so ain't nobody gonna mess with my peace. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going outside in that shit. I didn't even attempt. I have like 2 meals in my refrigerator. I needed to go grocery shopping, but I wasn't gonna take my ass out in that. We having steak and potatoes today. I got like 10 steaks. Okay, that'll get us through today, and we'll have some leftovers tomorrow. I'll try again tomorrow, but today the weather's horrible. I refuse because I was supposed to go this weekend, but I wasn't feeling it. I should have. If I would have known this was coming. I don't really look at the news. I don't look at the news at all, guys. I don't. I have to check the weather on my phone. Damn, Sarah. Man, I'm just in. I'm loving all the vibes. I live in Southern Illinois. I'm from Chicago, Amy, but I live in Southern Illinois and Carbondale. I mean, in Carbondale. I don't stay in Carbondale. Carbondale is like 45 minutes away. But I always say Carbondale because more people know about Carbondale. But I promise you, the town I'm in, you never heard of it. Yeah, like I feel that's it. Spiritual love. I feel like a childish energy. Like I don't understand. I'm trying to like a kid at heart. Like I felt happy like a kid. You know, like kids like simple shit. Like I put together my fountain. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun. Okay, guys, I just want to put a little bit of that tea on my throat before I get into talking. Y'all know I talk all day. Look at Taz Brown. We can read it. Taz, I did a reading for you before, didn't I? I remember the name. Yeah, it's like childish. Not bad childish, Olivia. Yeah, like I love this new energy. I feel like it's for the people that have mostly done the work. And it's like, you've done the work, you're going to graduate soon. This is like the banquet dinner or something. A chill energy. Thank you, Amy. Now I'm getting hot. Now I was fine. This y'all, I be feeling y'all energy when y'all come in this room. I don't know why I bust out hot. I've been sitting here getting things together for business, and I've been like slightly chilly. Now all of a sudden I'm burning up, and I want to take this sweater off. Jay Contreras, when I mean like done with the work, like if you watch my lives and things often, you would probably know what I mean. Most of us have been needing to release things. That's what Mercury retrograde is about in Scorpio at this point in time. We're already 3 weeks into it, so if you are on the spiritual cycle, as most of the people that I resonate with, then most of them have had to let something go recently. Okay, so for the one, if you've had to let something go recently in the last 6 months, I'll put it that way, then a relationship, somebody you were with for a long time, a job, a toxic family dynamic, a toxic friend dynamic. This is like you will start like, you know how you have to go. I don't care how spiritual you are going to go through a depressing time when you get out of something like that, okay? And it takes time to build yourself back up and look at where things went wrong, look at how you affected the situation or enabled the situation. And it's like, for the people that have done the work and it's been a tough time, now it's like you feel yourself coming down from off those emotions. It's starting to kind of dissipate. So that's what I mean by the work. And some people, if you're still holding on to something, not even if you're wishing for it, we can all still wish, okay? But if you let it go and you like, okay, Spirit, I've given it to you. If it's something that you let go that affects you greatly emotionally, then that's what I'm talking about. That means that you're growing. You let it go no matter how much it hurts you, and that takes growth, okay? But if you're still stuck in your shit, if you're still dealing with somebody that treats you like a doormat, if you're still letting those toxic family members like bother you, like it's gonna bother you, but if you're still letting those situations make you react, put it that way, like somebody can text you and it pisses you off, like, oh my God, I'm going to ignore it. Okay, you take 5 minutes out, like, oh, they tried me. But if you are going back and forth, arguing with this person, getting into physical altercations, and like, you still have some growing to do. Okay, but it don't matter how split you are, stuff is going to irritate you. So if you're irritated by things, yeah, I understand that. But if you are still letting people take your emotions and take you for a ride, then it's still some more growing that needs to be done. So that's what I mean. Oh man, I wanted some fried catfish so freaking bad. You guys do not understand. Oh my goodness. Ah, man. Couple of weeks, you don't know why. So maybe this portal day is for you. Everybody has their own sense as to what 11:11 is, but usually 11:11 pops up when you are having a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening. Man, I really want some cat. And I like steak cut catfish. The real fat ones, the thick steak cut ones. Oh my God. I don't really like fillets. I'm so tired of nuggets, catfish nuggets. I ate that so much growing up as a kid. I love the steak cut catfish. Oh my goodness. And I think I'm going to make some when I go to the grocery store. I am. Yes. So let's get into it, guys. Y'all know I can yickety yak all night. If you didn't like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. And we're gonna get into. I'm just gonna let it be open. You guys know I'm always open. So you know. You said catfish. Oh my God, where are you from? You don't like catfish? I love it. I don't eat it often, but you know. I do Aries because I'm a cusp, so I watch Libra and Scorpio. But I have Scorpio and Mercury and Scorpio and Venus, so I would be watching it anyway if I wasn't a cusper. But yeah, it does help. I know, Jossie, the sipping chat was fun. If you missed my sipping chats, make sure you are tuned in. Oh, she said, Amy, it's a country. Yeah, I like catfish. Okay, all right. I don't eat it often, but I can't eat shrimp and crab and lobster. I'm allergic to shellfish, so I'm limited to like whiting, tilapia, and catfish. So sucks to be me, right? But usually empaths are sensitive to everything. I'm allergic to bugs. I'm allergic to certain foods. Can't nothing touch my face. It's gonna break out into a fucking map. Oh my God, like. Yeah, it's the steak. It's a Chicago thing too. Steak cut catfish. It's like the ones that look like the horseshoe. Yeah, I love those. I don't like fillet cut fish. Yes, I'll probably be doing one soon. It's where we chill, we vibe, and we talk about everything. Most of the time I delete them. I think I've only left up one sipping chat because we talked about so many spiritual things. So, you know. But I don't eat it. I don't eat it much my share. I probably haven't eaten any catfish. Probably ate catfish twice this year. Yes, hit the like button, as Sarah said. Hit the like. No, hit the like button. I'm messing with her. So let's see. I feel like Spirit wants us to. I'm gonna do it like I did it the other day. I like that. When I started with the animal dreaming cards. Okay. Cynthia, go to J&J Fish. They know whales. I love whales too. J&J Fish. Who else? My voice is gonna go in and out, guys, because it's messed up. Who else? A few people. I love it. I'm just messing with you, Sarah. Yes, girl. They don't know. A lemon pepper. I can get some lemon pepper on it. Lemon pepper, salt and pepper on the catfish. Oh my gosh. And then it's fresh, like J&J Fish usually always has fresh. Ain't nothing like some fresh fish. I'm sorry, guys. Old fish, no. Fresh fish, yes. You can taste the freshness. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I know, Sarah. That's why I said it. So let's see. We're going to start with the Dream Oracles. This is going to be all about what a spirit wants you to know. Okay, Taz, I heard that, girl. I need to be looking into stuff like that. So we're going to start with what the Spirit wants you to know on this 11/11 portal day. Let's get to it. Man, lemon pepper wings, I love them. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what are the messages today for the collective here that is joined with me? Oh, that came out. Hey, Sashana. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? We done talked 18 minutes. Definitely got to do a timestamp on this. Okay. I'm going to have to look at my book because I feel led. I haven't ever had these before. So the first one we have is, well, the Record Keeper. When I saw this card, I thought of that Santa Claus. What is that song? He's writing a list. He's checking it twice, trying to see who's naughty or nice. I don't know, when I saw the Record Keeper card, that song popped in my, what is that, Jingle Bells? Something like that. I saw that with Record Keeper. It's like, now, like I was saying earlier, if you've done the work, it has been recorded, okay? Karma is a B-I-T-C-H. So, like I said, a lot of you guys could be wanting to, maybe you're keeping a record now. Maybe you're paying more attention to how people treat you. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you. He's writing a list. He's checking it twice, trying to see who's naughty or nice. I don't know why the hell. Yeah, Free Willy too, of course, for us old people. We ain't old. I'm 33, but I remember Free Willy. But Spirit just put on me that it's like that Santa Claus song. Seriously. And then we have Gentle Aggression. Like I was saying in my old, but I really feel like a spirit, like for the people that's done the work, just like when Mr. Contreras asked me, or Mrs. Sorry, I think it says J, it could be a woman or a male, was asking like, what do you mean by do the work? That's what I mean for the people that do the work. Spirit has a gift, like I did in my last live. A blessing is coming for you. Okay, this is just collective, Rodney. And like I said, gentle aggression. Gentle aggression to me was what I'm getting is when you set those healthy boundaries. Yes, you have to be assertive and aggressive with people. You don't have to be a bitch though. You don't have to be petty. You have to set healthy boundaries. And I just hear that when I hear gentle aggression. It's like I said this in the last reading as well. Oh my goodness. That you have to stick up for yourself at this point in time, but you don't have to be petty or drop to anybody's lower vibration. General aggression is just boundary setting, okay? That's all it is. Okay, you want to continue to do that, but when you do that, it fucks with my vibration, so do that over there, okay? That's what I tell my friends. I always laugh because I be like, okay, you can do what you want. Do it over there. I'm over here, okay? Thank you. Healthy boundaries. Sorry, my voice is going to keep going out. Healthy boundaries, all right? But I don't know why I want to read these. So I hardly ever read the Oracle Dream card, the Animal Dreaming card. So we'll read it today. So the first one is 32. But this goes with the last reading that I did by setting those healthy boundaries and not letting people get you out of your element. Okay, because you're trying to create a sense of peace. You're trying to get rid of your baggage. Why the fuck would you deal with somebody else's baggage? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got time for that. You did the work. So why let people project fucked up shit on you? Block that shit. If you gotta literally block a motherfucker, do it. All right? Okay. Protect your peace. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So the first one is Record Keeper. There are many tales of heroes being swallowed by whales in their quest for enlightenment. Their descent into the creature's belly often represents man's spiral into the underworld and his inevitable reemergence after certain tests are passed. That's crazy. And today I felt like reading it. It's the test, guys. A journey emblematic of sacred rebirth and retrieval of the human spirit. A lot of you guys are being rebirthed into like a totally new person. People from your past aren't even gonna recognize who the fuck you are because they was like, oh, was that Shanice, the one that used to cuss people out quick as hell? And like you might have peace now, like I ain't like that no more. You know what I mean? I mean, unless somebody really brings it out of me, but it's not. You're changing for the better. Okay. Whale asks us to remember the earth is our mother and to reconnect with her and the soul connection we forged at the beginning of time. You're coming back one to yourself, okay? Whale is a keeper of the earth's mother secret records. She witnesses the proceedings that collectively authenticate the spiritual makeup of the earth, the memories of each and every event that has ever and will ever contribute to her shaping, and stores them within her dreaming. Whale helps us remember the spiritual history of the areas most significant to our personal journey and offers ways to enhance our medicine, our lives, and the planet as a whole. So I feel like you guys are recognizing the parts that you played in fucked up situations, the part that other people played. But I feel like I said in the last reading, you're able to detract yourself from the situation, even though you're still in it, and look at what part you played. You're not playing the victim anymore. You are in the role of, okay, what did I do wrong in this situation? So I need to fix that in me so that this doesn't happen again. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to protect your own heart. That's not anybody else's job. That's not the person that you're in a relationship. Well, you're supposed to protect my heart. That's victim mentality. If you offer your heart up to be broken, you offered that. You know what I mean? You let that person in to be able to break your heart. So at the end of the day, you have to be able to protect it. And I told a guy this the other day. He was trying to talk to me, and he's like, well, why are you so... He was talking about just sex. Let's be real. And I'm already... Y'all know I'm spiritual. He just see me and like, oh, this is a pretty girl. He don't know if I got a brain or not. You know what I'm saying? He don't know I'm all spiritual and shit. He just thinking I'm a regular bitch from down the street. Who knows? Okay? And he like, oh, talking about sex. And I'm just looking at him like... That, you know that SpongeBob meme? Yeah, all right, I'm going to head out. Okay? Because in my mind, I was already like, no. And he just keep talking about certain things. And I'm just like, oh, he's totally not on my level. It was ugly and it was irritating. And I couldn't get out of there fast the fuck enough. Okay? Seriously. We 30-something years old. You still focused on ass. It's just disturbing. Okay, and I'm too mentally like out there to even deal or fraternize with people that's on that level. It's just he wasn't on my level. I didn't look down on him. I continued to have a conversation with him, but I knew that I wouldn't be kicking it again. Okay, all right. Uh, and I was just telling him now we were having an in-depth conversation because if you are going to talk with me, yeah, I'm gonna definitely express my mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. I was like, he was like, well, why can't you just give me a chance or whatever? And I'm like, well, before I give my cookies away, people got to prove themselves to me. And he was just thinking that it was so unfathomable. Like, if I just gave my coochie away to every dude that tried to talk to me, that would be fucked up. Okay? So I let him know. I was like, I'm just distant, and I let people paint whatever picture of their self that they choose to paint. It's my job to be able to discern if you're authentic or what. He was like, well, you could be lying about everything you said. And I didn't argue. Yes, I could be lying about everything that I'm saying right now. And it's your job to discern my energy as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have zero tolerance for the fuckery. So he just like, oh, here, like this bitch. Okay, she woke. Okay. So he tried to have a conversation with me. And I was like, yeah, I'm a little defensive, but I'm talking to you, ain't I? Okay, I let you in to talk to me because I don't even let people talk to me. I look at the messages and I keep it moving. I am a bitch. So I gave you enough energy to talk to. That's enough energy for me. Now, in regards to coochie, I ain't going to be able to do it. All right? Okay. And I let him know, I'm like, I have to protect my heart. I'm not defensive. I'm not against love. I'm not against relationships, but I am against fuckboys. And it's my job to protect my heart. He was like, but you got to give people a chance to give my coochie and run away with my heart. I've already been through that before. You got to grow sometimes. So I was like, I know my worth, though. So I don't have to be out here proving my worth to anybody. That's for you to find out my worth. Okay? So if you can't find out, if you got to find out my worth, and if you want to fuck with me to get some coochie to be able to do that, that's going to be your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know who the fuck I am. And that's exactly how I said it to him. Okay? He was a Taurus. Yes, Tauruses love me. Okay? My baby daddy I dealt with a lot of them. So I already know. Okay? So I'm like, yeah, I let him know. I gave him all of it. He was just like, okay, well, good day, sir. It's nice chatting with you. Like, okay, and then people can move around. It's setting those healthy boundaries. Before, the old me would have been trying to prove myself. Now, I might not gave him the cakes now, but I would keep indulging in it because I'm like, oh, I got to prove that I'm this bomb-ass, dope-ass spiritual bitch. Now, I know who I am, and I know the person that's for me, they're going to recognize it. They're going to recognize it, and it ain't going to be no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm not going to have to do no hula hoops, no cartwheels, or none of that for you to recognize who I ain't got to swirl my coochie and ride it cowboy style for you to realize that, oh, man, she's a great woman. That ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the reward, sir. Thank you. Carry on. You going to find some other bitches that's trying to prove themselves. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, like I said, you have to set those... they want that cake and eat it. Yeah, I already knew where he was coming from. You have to set those healthy boundaries. Okay? So I know that I don't want that type of energy. I don't even want to indulge in a man like that. So it was off the list, moving to the next. Okay? It's that simple. And once you learn how to block out energy, if you've already been down that road, why would you continue to go down that road? So I already know that spirit is going to bless me for that because it was a test. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you ain't trying to prove yourself no more. You know who you are, okay? And I would have got mad in the past, too. Like, who the fuck you think I am? Some type of hoe in the thought? I ain't even go there with him either. Seriously. I don't even got to say that. Oh, well, okay. You do that over there. All right. We know that he'll be messaging back. We know. They always do. I got time for that. Hanging from the chandeliers and shit to prove some shit from you. Boy, bye. I'm still hood, okay? I did a reading with a love today, a Skype reading. We had a 45-minute session that was like, I ended up being an hour. And what did she say? She was like, I love you because you're like sophisticated ratchet. And I loved it. I wrote it down. Sophisticated and ratchet at the same time. Okay? I'm not going to act high and mighty. And I will tell you about yourself as well. And so sophisticated way. Okay? I loved it when she said it. Sophisticated ratchet. That's me. Okay? Whoever don't like it, oh the fuck well. All right. Next. So we have 43, gentle aggression. So let's check that out. I am burning up right now. Maybe somebody needed to hear that goddamn story. I said to Antoinette, I couldn't even get mad because I was like, she called me ratchet. But she was like, she said she was sophisticated ratchet. And so she was like, I felt your vibe and I loved it. And I was like, I liked that. I even wrote it down. I'm probably gonna make some t-shirts, okay? Sophisticated ratchet. All right. So we're gonna do gentle aggression. Where is this? Okay, here we go. Equipped with cartilage plating in her rump, they're talking about the wombat. That was funny. I don't know if y'all caught that, but it started off talking about the wombat. Equipped with cartilage plating in her rump. It just made me think about a fake booty. I'm sorry. My mind is dumb. Okay, that's that Scorpio. Dumb shit. Okay, a female wombat will block her burrow by sitting face first just inside the opening when a predator threatens entry. A hungry dingo, for example, may attempt to force access by chewing on the rump of the wombat. See, he wanted my rump. He wanted to chew on the rump of the wombat. Okay, I didn't let him do that. He was trying to force his way in. He must have been a dingo. Okay, this is a wombat. I never heard of a wombat in my life. Okay, that's one. I mean, I heard of a wombat, but I never knew what it looked like. I knew it was brown and some type of four-legged creature, but here it is. Okay, so this dingo wants to bite the ass of this wombat. I am done. I am done with this. Okay. I can't even concentrate. Okay, I'm hungry. We can't even do this today. It's too much funny energy today. It does look like a koala, doesn't it? But okay, we're not gonna do that. Okay, a hungry dingo, for example, may attempt to force access by chewing on the rump of the wombat. I feel like I'm on channel 11. But with no feeling to weaken its stance, the wombat proves a fearless adversary. Don't come trying to chomp on her ass, okay? Because she's going to tell you about yourself. Determined to protect her young, because I got to set a good example, she will wait, expecting the dingo to see the futility in its actions and to wander off. I'm done with this. We got to be serious, guys. It's the 11/11 proto day. Stop making me laugh. What is this? I don't understand. Driven by hunger, the dingo persists, hungry for that ass. In this scenario, the wombat will crouch down, apparently allowing access to the dingo. Eager to get to the young, the dingo crawls over the wombat. Would y'all stop laughing? I gotta be serious. Wedging itself between the roof of the den and her strong backbone. He wants to fucking get in there. No, I don't have a pic of the dingo. They just gave this example. I don't understand. When the dingo, okay, so she said the dingo crawls over the wombat, wedging itself between the roof of the den and her strong backbone. Like this nigga wants to get in, doesn't he? With the dingo helplessly stuck now you done got dumbass trapped. The wombat stands up, crushing its victim against the roof of the tunnel. Yeah, that nigga was trying to squeeze in. Like, I will shut you down if you try to squeeze in. Now you're dead. Okay? You killed yourself. Sounds just like the story that I just told. That is so funny. Okay. Wombat chooses to express herself assertively first, reverting to aggressive confrontation only when necessary. That's me. Call me a wombat. Okay? I'm a wombat. She relies on the virtue of her rivals, hoping they will see her point. She never wages war as her first plan of attack. And that's exactly how I did that. Boy, this is so funny that it's like this because I just said this. Like, I was hoping that you saw my point. Okay? So don't try to keep trying to get this stuff. Okay? She never wages war as her first plan of attack. See, I'm not ignorant. I got gentle aggression. But if you keep pushing me, I'm going to get ignorant. Okay? She prefers to negotiate initially, expressing herself plainly like I did his ass. You're plainly not getting this ass. Regressing to force only when all else fails. Wombat walks her talk, expressing things exactly as she sees them. She will not be put down or belittled by anyone. This is exactly what I was saying. This is so crazy. She views her opinions, beliefs, and values as sacred and definitely worthy of recognition. She insists that others take heed of her opinions and is self-assured enough to outwardly express her demands. Okay, you got to stand up for yourself. You don't have to be a bitch. I said this before we even pulled these cards. But you do have to stand up for yourself. If she has to, she will enforce her expectations vehemently, even physically. But until the need arises, she expresses herself with influence and tenacity. Wow, this is crazy. I thought so, Letitia. If Wombat has moseyed into your cards today, you are being asked to speak with assertiveness instead of irrationally hitting the roof whenever you feel threatened. I don't even read the book for these cards. I don't think I ever have. This is so funny that it resonates. Wombat allows you to speak up, confronting perceived wrongs with innate confidence and assuredness without being excessively violent or rude. To treat others as you would like to be treated is the golden rule of the Wombat. She understands how easy it is to feel intolerant towards those who choose to ignore her advice. However, especially when you know it to be wisdom gleaned over a lifetime of experience. So, that was a whole vibe, y'all. I had just said that before the reading. That's crazy, okay? Even though it was funny as hell at the beginning. Oh, Lord. I couldn't breathe for a second, okay? So, as you guys know, I love to pull the Urban Tarot. Yeah, that was good. I just said what Spirit has for us for this portal. So, right now, you need to be in the energy of gentle aggression. Yes, Sarah, that was really weird and funny. My hands are even sweating. Oh, I get so hot when I'm challenging, so that means that was a hot message. Okay. Holy Spirit and Archangels. Yeah, that was really weird. They surely took us for a ride. He tried to squeeze his ass in there with her goddamn kids, trying to steal some cookies. And now you done got your stupid ass crushed after she done asked you politely to leave her the fuck alone. All right. Oh, we were not on a date. We were like phone talking. Well, actually, we were at a friend's house that I chose for him to. Well, we all know each other. Put it that way. We already know each other, and we've all kicked it before and things. So we were all like, we're gonna play cards. So that's how it started. And I guess, but the day before he was trying to, holler at me or whatever. So he seen me there, and he was trying to shoot a shot, pretty much. So it wasn't a date. It was like a social setting. That's why I didn't really know how to say it. But we were like talking and conversing before then on the phone. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit and Archangels. So that's how I know my channel ain't for everybody, because I can go off on tangents and whatever. I just be real, It is what it is. Okay. Holy Spirit and Archangels. What are, you never know what the hell you're going to get from my channel one day or the next. Yeah, I know I'm cray-cray. Oh, this card is fucking dark as shit. Okay. It's a vibe. Oh, we got a lot going on, guys. We got a lot going on. Okay, overall energy. Okay. The Knight of Discs. So we had, the other day, I realized we had the Princess of Pentacles. Now there is the Knight. So that means that you guys, there is going to be movement now. The Princess of Pentacles was just sitting there by the window. If you were in my last reading the other day, the weekend reading, she was just sitting by the window, trying to be at peace now, even though things could not be going so well in her life, she's accepting things for what they are, okay? So now it's like the Knight of Discs. So there's going to be some slow movement, even though the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles, but the Knight of Discs in this deck, we're slowly starting to move. We're going to slowly start to build traction, okay? Yes, the Taurus full moon is tomorrow. So make sure you guys do your intentions and things like that. So we have the gourmet chef. Some of you guys could maybe be chefs or really good cooks, okay? But we're going to clarify this. Okay. Yes, we have the Strength card. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly building of strength, slowly gaining traction, because if this situation that you got out of took you somewhere or to a dark place and you've been trying to heal yourself over time, I feel like it's starting to feel better now. You're starting to gain your strength. It doesn't happen in the day. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? But you're slowly gaining your strength and your traction to be that star again, okay? Like I'm hearing like rising star, like you're going into higher multitudes, okay? But like I said, it's not easy to check yourself and to realize that you need balance and to even acknowledge that a situation took you to a dark place. So we have the next card, which is Science. Clarify the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords, as we know in regular tarot, it is a card of moving from something even though it hurts and healing. Okay? Yes, Ashana. You might want to look up other YouTubers because I'm new to that too. But I know it's a very strong energy. Even 2 days before the full moon, on the full moon, and 2 days after, it's like a 5-day window of setting those intentions. I write. Writing is very good. It's not good enough to just say it in this energy. You have to harness the whole energy. Write down some things, or write down some things that you've let go. See, the full moon is about things that we've released. The new moon is about attracting new things. But as we know, an ending is always a beginning. So that's why we set certain intentions on things that we want to do. Yeah, Mandy, you can definitely do it tonight. You could do it tomorrow night. And like I said, it's 2 days before, like 3 to 2 days before, 3 to 2 days after is the window. Okay? So we have the Six of Swords, which is, like I said, it's not being happy about having to leave something, but doing so to heal. Okay? So as I said before, I've been seeing like the symbol a lot. Remember we were, well, I don't know whose reading that was, but as we know, like the snake and that symbol of that's known for health. Okay, it's like healing that heart. Okay, a lot of you guys had a lot of damage. A lot of you guys dealt with a lot of deceivers, a lot of snake-like energy, and you're trying to heal your heart from when that shit stabbed you the first time. Okay, again, and these are the cards that came out on top of it. The Ten of Swords, like I said, lots of swords here. Of somebody that betrayed you. You've been going very deep about excuse me. You've been going very deep about people that have hurt you in your past. You could have even been thinking about people that hurt you in your past from years ago. It could even go as deep as a father or a mother or a brother or a grandma or whatever the case is. Sorry, guys. Yes, childhood. Oh, my throat. Childhood. And it's like this energy has been popping up because it wants you to deal with it, okay? So you could be fully healed. You got to let go. This is definitely the time. It's a lot of purging going on. Again, we have the Death card, okay? Look at again, like it's the doctor coming to fix that heart. That same heart that was betrayed and stabbed. It does not have to be relationship, guys. Your childhood could have hurt you. Relationships, a situation could have hurt you. Okay, you could have got into it with somebody you're close to and it hurt you, or whatever. Or you could have just been betrayed over and over in life. Always, especially if you're empathic, like you like to help people, and people could have took you for fucking granted. Okay, it was Ian gone very wrong for his ass. And this is that same fucking heart that we see here that was all stabbed up. The doctor is coming to heal that. Look, the doctor is in. You know, it felt like it was a death. It felt like you were going to die. It felt like you were betrayed into the end of your goddamn rope. Serious. Ian is so silly, ain't he? I love him, though. And it's like, okay, the doctor's coming in. It's time to heal this shit, all right? So we have the Prince of Wands, also an energy, okay? It's like the journalist. All right, today's hot news is that it's time to heal that heart, okay? Heart transplant in this motherfucker, okay? And why are we healing that? Because a lot of you guys have true love that's coming in. You will be able to find that loving and that, no, I sound horrible, guys, that loving and that divine connection. But you can't do that if that heart ain't fixed, okay? You can't get this if that heart isn't taken care of. And if you do get it, you'll bleed on this person because you haven't healed, just like the meme says, okay? So again, we have the Failure card. So we're going to clarify that. And I feel like this is when you were in your dark place. This card is very bright in here, but this card is even darker in real life. This is showing up very bright on the camera, but this card is very dark if you were looking at it like me. You can barely see it. So clarify the Failure card. This is what I feel like when some of you guys were in that dark place. Yeah, slowly coming out of that dark place. Knight of Pentacles again. Okay? Seriously, it takes time. It does not happen overnight, all right? It takes time. That's why you guys keep getting the Knight. But I swear, the last video, I swear we got like the Page twice, or like a lower energy than the Knight, okay? So let's see here. So that's just letting me know it's time to do the work. Work on your heart. Worry about what you got going on, because you were damaged at some point in time. And some of you guys were in a very dark place. And I feel like most of you guys are out of that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So let's see. I don't know why I feel pull romance. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I am back. You guys gone. I know everybody left. I'm so irritated. I just got an urgent phone call. Mercury retrograde, right? Alright guys. Sorry about that. I'll wait till you guys to come back in. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. I had got an urgent phone call. I'm glad that it didn't cut the video off. I'm going to put a note that it starts back at 45, 42, 45. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll wait till you guys get back in here. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Bothering me. But it was kind of an urgent phone call, so I do apologize, guys. So let's see what these romance oracles have for you. Okay. Oh my God. Right, guys? Look, first thing out. Love yourself first. This is what this is teaching us. Learning to put self first. Just like they say when you're on the plane and that little thing comes down and if you're going to crash, or if it's an emergency, they say put that damn oxygen mask on yourself the fuck first. So in life, a lot of you guys have been putting the oxygen mask on other people first and letting yourself fucking suffocate and die, okay? That's what we won't be doing, okay? You have to love yourself first because, excuse me, if you don't love yourself first, how is anybody else going to know how to love you? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no standard set. If somebody comes in knowing that, okay, she does this for herself and she does this or he does this and he likes stuff a certain way. See, you notice people that set boundaries, even though people think of them as a bitch or an asshole, okay? They think of people that have boundaries as this type of energy. No, that's not. That's just protecting yourself, okay? So don't ever make anybody make you feel bad about setting boundaries. I had so many friends and so many readings I've done lately about people that have set the boundaries and the other person making them feel bad. I wouldn't have to set these boundaries if you didn't make me have to look after my own heart. So don't let anybody guilt trip you. I'm hearing a lot of guilt trip. Okay? Like, once you made a decision, stay firm on it. Don't let anybody guilt trip you because you know how much you've dealt with a person or a situation. Okay? So don't let anybody make you revert back to, not setting those boundaries. Religious factors is just letting me know that this is something spiritual. Okay? It's working out great, ain't it, Sarah? Because this person is going to know how to, like when I was talking to the guy, I set healthy boundaries. Well, I'm not just looking for a dick on a stick, okay? So, yeah, this ain't going to work, okay? But he'll probably come back, and after he licks his wounds, he like, okay, I'm not gonna, I know that she has a certain standard. He gonna go out there and trape around and go find him some coochie. Probably did the same night. You know how dudes are. Okay? You teach people how to treat you. But he knows if he comes back in a few days or whatever and he got the coochie from somewhere else that's easily accessible, he knows when he come to me, he's gonna know that he gotta come correct. Or don't come at all. I'm not bent up about it at all. So this is letting me know this is on a spiritual level, that you're loving yourself first. Yeah, he know how to approach me. And he know how to tell any friends. They probably going around saying, oh, she's a bitch. And even if you was a little whorish in your old days, you don't have to let people make you feel bad about that either. Like, okay, I didn't know my worth then. Now I don't care if I was the hoe from hell, okay? I don't care if I was a prostitute Shanice, baby. That's not what we're doing today, okay? You could flip it real quick. I don't care if he was a drug addict on Skid Row. You're not a drug addict on Skid Row anymore. So you don't let anybody address you as a drug addict on Skid Row. No, I've been clean for 40 years, and you're not going to treat me like where I used to be, okay? You have to, even if you are new, if you changed your life around yesterday, you have to set those boundaries and let people know that this ain't that, okay? That was the old me yesterday. This is the new me now, all right? You got to let people know that because people will try you. They just trying to see if you got boundaries. That's what most dudes do anyway. Or females. They just try you. So we have keep an open mind. Like most of you know, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? Once you set these boundaries, people that match your vibration will start to come in because the universe is like, okay, her vibration or his vibration was giving out the energy that they will accept any fucking thing, that they were going to overexert and pour all their love into an empty fucking container with holes all at the fucking bottom. Love not going nowhere, nobody receiving it. You just pouring yourself out more and more. Once, and then spirit's gonna be like, okay, you growth, you growing, you did the work. Let's send you another idiot. You know what I mean? Just like I saw that meme when it was like, oh, he's showing red flags. All right, I'ma stay. Instead of I'ma head out, I'ma stay. It's like some people see the red flag the next day. I could have been like, oh well, I'ma fix him, but he's gonna learn that I'm not gonna give it to him easy, and I'm gonna make him work for it. I don't even want to fraternize with that type of energy. I don't have time to be sitting here proving myself to anybody. Who has time for that? Nobody. Okay. Aries. If Satan is sending you a test, or even God is gonna send you a test, either one won't be easy. But if you're doing the right thing, it don't matter who sent it. You still gonna body the test. You know what I mean? I mean, if the devil sends you a test, if you're doing the work, you won't fall for it. And I don't really feel like God sends tests. I just feel like God or the universe or the higher vibration lets the lower vibration in to see if you're still on that vibration. It doesn't have to be God, Satan, or whatever. If you go into a higher vibration, just like if you get a promotion, what do you have to do to get that promotion? You got to take a test, right? It doesn't matter who gives it to you. It's you. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys today. It's about you. It was never about them. It was never about the test. It was never about any of it. The test is going to come fucking regardless. It's just if you're ready for it. Like we know, we got a test on Friday, study all week. You can choose to study for that motherfucker or you can choose to not. That part is up to you. So I just feel like it doesn't matter where the test comes from. It's what you're going to do during the test. Did you study for it or did you not? If you're going to fail, then Spirit will continue to let lower vibrations come in and make you fail the test every time, and you'll go through that cycle and that loop for another 10, 15 years. You got out of an abusive relationship. You did the work. You didn't do the work. You jumped to the next man in 3 weeks, and he's an abuser. And you stayed. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to go through that for 10 years with another abuser. It's like you didn't get it. So things are going to keep, like I was in a relationship like that. I stayed for a couple months, baby, and I was gone. I didn't need to be proven to me. And then another guy was sent right there, just like that, started showing signs of abuse. In like the first couple of weeks, I knew, okay, this ain't for me. So I won. I won. I passed the test. So I haven't really gotten anybody that wanted to be physically abusive towards me anymore because I know how to spot it. Just like I can spot an alcoholic or a drug abuser or whatever the hell. It's about you learning. All these people are going to keep coming back into your life. You think this is, once you pass the test, you're never going to get a shitty friend back in your life? Once you pass the test, you're never going to get a family member that betray you no more because you passed this test? You're going to be going through tests to the day you die. Probably the day you die, okay? It's going to continue. That's life. Life is just a bunch of fucking tests. It's just that, are you growing up? And are you letting these tests affect you the way you used to? That's the part that you got to care about, okay? That's the part when you see these red flags, are you going to learn to get the fuck out of there, or are you going to try to change a person because you're God, okay? You're not God. We not God. I'm not God. You're not God. And it's not our job to try to fix nobody. It's your job to fix yourself and get the fuck out of there when you see red flags until that person deals with their shit. See, that's the thing. We try to deal with other people's shit for them. You can't do that. You got to deal with your shit. And I had to learn that because that makes you an enabler. That makes you a doormat. And that's your own test that you going through a test too. And then victim mentality, that's also a test. Like, you're going to stick around, but ain't nobody forcing you. Unless you in somebody's basement, like I always say, tied and chained and getting beaten, and you a sex slave, you can get out of a situation, okay? Seriously. It's like I had one lady, she was in an abuse. I seen the story on Facebook or somewhere. She was in an abusive situation. And she made a fake-ass appointment to her doctor's vet. Okay, this dude had been beating her in the house for days, had been whatever. Mind you, I just can't fathom this, of abusing a human being, and then when she said she needs to take the doctor to the vet, you take him. Okay, that was weird to me, but that's the guy, I guess he cared about the dog. He allowed her to take the dog to the vet, and he went with her, though. He had a gun in his pocket while he was there. She went up to the desk to sign him in. He went and sat down. She wrote a note to them like, help me. He's had me trapped in the house for 3 days. He's been holding me at gunpoint, you know. And then the ladies, they saw it, called the police. They came in. The man had the gun, and she got away from it. I don't care what you got to do. Use your head. If she could get out that abusive situation by thinking of something, so can you, okay? And this is somebody that was trapped in the house getting beat and threatened to be killed for 3 days. So if this person's not doing all that to you, you can get out of it. Seriously. Mandy, you saw that? Yeah, that was a blessing, wasn't it? Let's say the guy who hurt you, you saw him begging for food on the street. Do you keep walking or help? Is that a test? That could be a test if you feel like it's a test. That's your choice to do. But when I get to a point like that, I'm not bitter towards anybody. There's a difference between boundaries. Like I said, it's different between boundaries and being a bitch. If I do have some food on me, yeah, I would give it to him. Yes, I would. But would I go to the Subway, go buy a sandwich, and stand in a line with 12 people? No, I don't think so. Okay? So, you know, like that energy. It could be testing to see if you're still bitter. I will give what I have. Look, I got $3. I ain't got no food. You can go figure it out. I'm not going to go out my way. I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be bitter like, ooh, look at you looking for some food, Snapchat his ass, laugh, and walk the fuck off. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to overexert myself either. Okay? So that's just how I see that one. But like I said, spiritually, on a spiritual level, you're learning to put yourself first because you realize not putting yourself first has brought you to where you are now. Feeling bad and regretful and what is the word? Maybe feeling used or whatever. But at the end of the day, we've had bad, we didn't set boundaries for ourselves. That's pretty much what it is. Because only you can allow certain things in. Like, okay, we can't help from getting in a car accident and things like that. There's a lot of things in life that we can't help, but we can control the people that's in our life and the things that we tolerate. That's the word I was looking for, Sarah. Resentful. It makes you resentful when you continue to be a doormat. It makes you resentful when everybody depends on you. Then you turn around, you can't depend on nobody. And builds a hatred up inside of you. And you don't want that. Because then when somebody really does need help, you're cold. And you like, oh, I've been fucked over so many times. Love isn't real. Then love comes and smacks you upside the head. Then you miss out. So that lets those people that treated you like shit in your life win anyway. And you don't want that. So you want to be in a very peaceful place. No matter what you've been through. Okay. So we are going to pull the wisdom oracles and see what message spirit has for us today. So I feel like the energy is just about letting things go, putting ourselves first, setting those healthy boundaries, guys. This is the time frame of doing that because people don't understand Mercury retrograde, that is a test. That retrograde energy and Mercury, that's a test. It usually brings people back from your past. It usually brings situations or old feelings up back from your past. Did you really clean that shit out? Did you really grow? Did you really? You know? Like we look at Mercury. I make jokes all the time about how Mercury retrograde is a bitch, but it really helps because after that Mercury retrograde, you're able to level up if you've done the work. So this is just the testing phase that we're going in right now. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what is the spiritual guidance? I think we got this not too long ago. So we have breathe. Okay, that's an 11 for the 11 today. The 11 card, breathe. So like a lot of you guys look how this person is in peace. Some of you guys are doing meditation or needing to. You need to feel a sense of peace. If you let go of that baggage, it's not hard to let go of things, even no matter how fucked up they are. Okay, it's not easy letting go of something that you've held on or had hope for so long. Okay, I've had people that had very abusive relationships and all, and they still have hope. It's still hard for these people to let the situations go. Okay, it's definitely hard when you've created that tie between you and somebody else or you in a situation. We also have yang. One, going back to the beginning, starting over from the basics. Okay, yang is that masculine energy, sticking up for yourself, okay? But not in an aggressive way, like we had earlier in the reading, gentle aggressiveness. And then orphaned. A lot of you guys felt orphaned, okay? You felt neglected, either in childhood or now, or by someone you loved or a family member, okay? But it's time to breathe and be at peace and release that energy, okay? You're not who you used to be. So we are going to pull a spirit animal oracle card. What is the energy that needs to be embodied today? What's wrong? Stop being so hateful. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, Archangel, what is the energy that's needing to be embodied at this point in time to help with this energy? What is the energy that the collective needs to embody at this time to help navigate? So this is probably what this portal is for most of you guys. Aw, thank you. Stop being so hateful. And if you would like a reading, guys, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. I'll give you a list of everything I offer. Crazy. Baby Daddy just called trying to get me to come over to talk. No. Okay. Mine just called before the live. Oh, trying to get me out my element before the live. Blocked. Not going to do it. Okay. I didn't even entertain it. So, what did I say? Cat spirit. And I think we got this like last week on the last one. Claim your independence. That's what we're doing. You're sticking up for yourself. You're standing tall with no help. Well, except for Holy Spirit. But claim your independence. You got to stick up for yourself. You know she cooking catfish. Cynthia, smell that good food, girl, through the phone. You're also silly. And another one when I said gentle aggression. What does this say? Parrot spirit. Watch your words. Watch your words. I said gentle aggressiveness. And I said in the last reading, you got to watch what you say and watch how you do it. Don't have the bitter bitch mentality. Okay? Have the I've grown and I'm setting healthy boundaries. But it's not, why the F you calling me mother effer and your mama a B and your daddy one and you just a effed up individual? No. You know what? I would rather you not call me at this point in time because I'm dealing with some things and I'm trying to grow. And I feel like your energy is a distraction to me. See, people hate me because that's how I be talking. It's not about you, your energy. It's your energy. It's a distraction to me. And our energy can't commingle right now. Thank you. Carry on. So it's watch your words. You do not have to be a bitch to set boundaries, okay? Some people don't understand this. And also be independent as you watch your words, because I told you guys a blessing was coming for most of you guys, okay? So the test is also, I saw this as a meme too. I don't know why all these memes are popping up. The test is, after somebody does you in, how do you treat someone after like they did you in or something? That's the real test, okay? Do you fight fire with fire? Do you sit there and play the victim? Or do you claim your independence, set healthy boundaries, and say, hey, if you're not on this vibration, then I can't deal with you. I ain't got to be nasty to you. I just can't deal with you, period. And I don't even say period, but period on that, okay? So make sure you watch your words, because it's karma for everybody. It's not just this person that did you wrong with a situation that was fucked up. You got karma too. And Spirit's watching how you handle situations too. Oh yeah, she's grown, but she ain't grown that much. Look how she just did this person. The real test is how you treat people that treated you wrong. She said, me and my ex literally having this conversation. Yeah. And you ain't got to be nasty. And I'm still smiling. Seriously, you don't got to be nasty. Because that's people trying to bring you out your element. Oh yeah, I know she'll argue with me. And all I gotta say is this and this and this. If you can't handle it and you know your mouth ain't got no chill, block the person. Okay, because it's gonna do nothing but bring down your vibration. Then you gotta sit in your room for 3 hours, sage in the room and meditating because they didn't took you all out your element. Don't even allow anybody to take you out your element anymore. If you feel like they're taking you there, okay, I can't continue this conversation. You're taking me to a place emotionally that I don't want to be and that I've grown from, and I'm just not gonna do it today. All right, good day. Call me when you're in a better energy. Maybe we can talk it out. Simple as that. It ain't hard. Okay, guys? So that's the message for today. I don't know, but that's what we got. So that's just letting me know this portal is about, it's a test for everybody, okay? It's a test of how much you've grown and have you set your boundaries. And if you have set your boundaries, then how do you react to the people that hurt you? Because when you set boundaries, they definitely will be back, okay? Because they got to test your boundaries, Oh, she doing all this growth. No, he doing all this growth, huh? I know if anybody can get them out their element, I can. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me just say some dumb stuff. I know Sharice is gonna get crazy. I know I can push Jacob's buttons. I always was able to. And when you don't react to stuff like that, it's like, honey, you really got some working to do. I wish you the best. I hope that you found peace and clarity in your life. That's how I talk. You can be a bitch in different ways. We just talked about this in the weekend live. You can be a bitch in different ways. Now you just the elevated bitch. That's all. It's challenging to block someone you have children with. I'm going through the same thing. And financial ties temporarily, unless they are violent and etc. and need to stay away. Yes, it is. It's very hard to block someone you have a child with. But like I said, it's healthy boundaries. Hey, we need to sit down as adults and make a schedule or do this. If you need to reach me, like my kids are older. If you need to reach them, you don't have to call me to talk to your kids. Now, if you have a little baby, y'all need to set up days where they're going to come. You need to get a defined line to where this person can't sneak. If you're still in that energy of, oh, my baby daddy comes to see the baby, he's spending the night and I'm cooking dinner and we fucking after, then you're not out of the energy yet. You haven't shut this person down like you need to. Yeah, you can see your baby, but where y'all finna go? Or you're gonna come over for a couple of hours in the daytime and have time with the baby, because you can't come over at 9 o'clock at night expecting to see the baby to bed. What you come over here for? That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? It's like people that's gonna try you. So you have to make sure that you're out of that energy. See, some people be like, oh yeah, he coming over for the baby, but they be lying to themselves too. This motherfucker came over at 11:30 at night. He ain't came over here for no damn babies. Okay? So like I said, you have to set those boundaries. Or yeah, I'll meet you at the McDonald's so she can play and you can spend the time there. Or if this person has their own home, okay, come and pick her up. You can take her to your house. Let's agree on the time that you'll bring her back or a day that you bring him or her back. It's very easy to co-parent, okay? If you still have feelings for this person, yeah, it's hard. You're going to have to take your feelings out of it. What you want to do? Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading you guys' questions. Any more questions, guys? If the baby dad family member has passed and they said they don't have anyone to talk to but you, what do you do? I mean, it just depends on how manipulative this person was. Okay, was that person there for you when you were down and out? Are they like in a suicidal energy? You have nobody else to talk to. I don't know what that means. They don't have any other family members. They don't have brothers and sisters. Talk to God, okay? I don't know what you're going to do. It depends on how long you guys been separated. It depends on if this person is genuine. I have people lie about people that died in their family. Ain't nobody died. They just want to fucking talk to you. See, that's what I'm saying. It depends on your personal situation. If you know this person's a manipulator and they'll pull anything, then no. But if you really feel like this person is in a dark space, yeah, I got 20 minutes to talk to you. Let's talk. What's bothering you? Okay? Yeah, people loud. When you get rid of people, there'll be all kind of lies. I have people that fake heart attacks. I'm in the hospital. My heart is, like, you're dramatic. Okay, some people are drama kings or drama queens. You got to be able to recognize that too. But if this person was not really immature or, yeah, very sad, Miranda. If this person isn't immature and you really feel like they're hurting, give them 30 minutes of your time. Have a conversation, but you still don't have to talk to me every day. Okay? We're all adults at the end of the day. So yeah, give them their 5 minutes of fame. What you want to talk about? Like, okay, you want to talk about the person that passed away. You hurt him right now. It shouldn't be a 3-hour conversation about it. We shouldn't be even going into the realms of talking about our old relationship. Okay? We shouldn't even. It should be about the person that passed and your feelings. Okay? Or whatever you want to get off your chest. That's fine, because even when you were with someone, don't be an emotional dumping ground either. Because they'll be with somebody else, but they're like, oh, but my ex always understands me, or my baby mama always understands me. And that's where that's a fine, line to play around with too. Because if they really cared that much about your advice, and they would have did you right. I'm not saying this person didn't. I'm just saying in general, okay? If your word meant that much. But if you guys are in a better space, it's been some time, okay? Then I feel like that's fine to talk to that person. If you guys are guys are both adults and you guys are mature, it just depends on what energy you guys are both in and what your situation was based on. And if this person want to have a couple of talks, that's fine, but you're not going to call me every day 3 times a day. Not going to happen. The Wombat thing had me dead. I actually saw one at the zoo today. Oh my god! So this reading was definitely probably for you, Amanda. I wish I could have went to the zoo. It's cold where we are. Where do you live? It was warm enough to go to the zoo. Yeah, but I've had people try all type of shit to get back to talk to me. Like, I don't know. I watch shit like that. Or they lie and say a family member's sick, and ain't nobody sick. Oh my God, people are so disturbing. Not saying this person didn't go through that in your case. I'm sure they did. I'm sure you know if you were close to this person. You'll know if a family member passed. But you're not anybody's emotional crutch either. So once they start trying to use you as a crutch, you got to get the fuck out of there, okay? Everybody's an adult at the end of the day. So that's it. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? No? All my comments always leave. Okay, here we go. Since your kids are older, they have their own cell phone to contact their dad. Yeah, they have, and we got a house phone. Call them on the house phone. Thank you. If he wants to communicate with me, like we communicate, like my oldest kid's father, we cool. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife and stuff now. I left him years ago when I was 21. Okay, that's really old. We dated in high school. So, we have a mutual understanding. But he had times where he was like, "Well, can I live with you for a while?" No, you can't. Well, can we just talk? And he has times when he get in his feelings and he used to always want to talk. Baby, but I ain't had time for it. I let people know I am not that ex to call on when you need help. I'm not. Everybody got millions of exes. Call one of them. Okay? Then you want to live here when you're down and out. If somebody feels like you're a crutch or you'll take them in when they have hard times, you'll always be their crutch. And I ain't got time for it. That's just me because I'm an ice queen. Okay? I feel like if you took my heart on a ride and you did all this, now you want to reach out and need my help. And you see he found somewhere to live that night. Okay? He wasn't sleeping out in the cold. People just would try to pull your card and play on your emotions as a woman or a man. And you got to be able to discern it. I already knew what he was up to. Yeah, you think I could stay for a little bit? You know, I just need a couple weeks. I'm having a hard time. Ooh, your booty growing, ain't it? No, I'm good. Go. You got money too. Get you a room. You know, you ain't homeless. So, yeah, you just have to be able to discern people's energy. If you feel like this person is being genuine, then that's fine. Yeah, seriously. I said, Sarah, yeah, you better not do anything official, no sex, no nothing until after the retrograde. Just talk and vibe with this person. Good job, Sarah. You said Lisa V. Yeah, like seriously, you can't let nobody. Now, if a person really having a hard time and they need somebody to talk to, yeah, that's fine. But if they start trying to call you more, oh, you think I could come by and I'm having such a hard hell to the no, okay? Mm-mm. One quick conversation for 30 minutes or so should suffice for this person, okay? But as in regards to trying to dig up old bones and shit, no, baby. Keep it moving along because, and you have to be in a healthy place as well. If you just broke up with this person 2 months ago, hell no. If it's been like 6 months or more, or if you're out of your feelings, then deal with the person. If you're not out your feelings, hell no. You can't help nobody emotionally, and they time of need you ain't even got your shit together. You still in love with this person, still was crying over them 2 days ago. Hell no, it's not healthy for you. But if you're in a healthy place, like me, I counsel all the time. So I could talk to an ex if they had a hard time because once I'm done with an ex, I'll be done. So I don't get in my feelings. If you're not that strong of a person, then no. But I wouldn't have this person calling me every day. I'd be like, okay, now, there's nothing else to talk about this, okay? I'm going to need you to read a couple scriptures, read your Bible, meditate. I'll teach this person how to meditate or something. Get grounded. Download an app. I don't know. Get a coloring book. I don't know. Figure out how to deal with your emotions. You are not anybody's psychologist. Hey, Sonia. I don't know, Miranda. Y'all know I say the darndest things. I don't know. You need to take a chill pill. Smoke a blunt. I'm not, okay, I'm not Dr. Phil, okay? But like I am, but I know regular you guys are probably not, but that's what I do all day, and I still charge, okay? Don't let anybody make you their emotional dumping ground either at the end of the day. She said I use that with my students. Yeah, relax. Take a chill pill. Take some melatonin. I don't know what you're going to do. How do you know that it's really your intuition, or if what is an illusion? What aspect are we speaking in? If you don't know something is your, she said, I got blocked for giving them the same energy that they gave me. People can't stand. They sure can't. A lot of people that did you in and did all these horrible things to you, if you would have did two of the 1,000 things that they've done to you, they would have been left you. That's what I'm trying to let y'all know. People do to you what you allow. That you would have tried to do that shit, they would have been ran away a long time ago. I told somebody that, like, if I would have did the shit that you did to me, you would never stuck around for as long. That's how you know your self-worth fucked up. And y'all know I keep it genuine. If you feel someone coming to you strongly, what does that mean? That could be your intuition. I've been having dreams. The Taurus and the baby dad were in my dreams. Oh goodness. Yeah, this point in time when the veil's so thin, and then this portal day that was coming up, people are having a lot of dreams. Okay. Reach out. Now, Miranda, are we talking about love, or are we talking about family, or are we talking about somebody that did you wrong? Why would you want to reach out? Love. Okay. So what was this left on? What was the basis left on? You guys went your separate ways, or this person ghosted you, or did you in? Yep, I told my baby daddy no more. Now he can't take it. Don't know how I'm coming. I'm serious. I did the same thing to my kid's father, and it just go like that. Like, I'm not vindictive, but I got to protect my heart at the end of the day. What was the connotation around this, Miranda? Like, how did things leave off? Separate ways since July. I think I did something intentionally. Oh, you're a guy. Sorry. I saw Miranda and I thought you were a dude. Separate ways since July. I think I did something intentionally. She just, or maybe, I'm sorry. You might not be a guy. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The dingo. Girl, the Aries. I know. I brain fart. Mercury in retrograde. Okay? I'm silly. That's why I was like, oh, wait, maybe she's still a girl. Because, yeah. Don't mind me. Several ways since July. I think I did something intentionally. She just stopped talking to me. That's a childish energy to just stop talking to someone. If you felt like you did something, if it was on you, then yeah, you should reach out. But if you reach out a couple times and she doesn't respond, she's still in that negative energy, leave her ass where she's at. Yes, we were fine, literally. And she just ghosted you? Well, then fuck her if that was the case. You blocked her in September. So you guys were fine. Then she just stopped talking to you out the blue, and then you blocked her? Is that what happened? I just want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. I just got a mean text from him because he can't have his way with me. Believe me, that's fine. I won't. Don't even reply. Don't even reply to it. That really gets. I mean, if y'all want a course on how to grind somebody's gears, believe me, I'm the pettiest sheriff in town. Okay, don't take advice from me, please. I know what triggers people's minds. So I know not even responding back to that would have somebody going in circles. It's just that Mercury retrograde triggering you, honestly. You want things from the past. So if you want if you want closure, or if you want to talk it out and see where it's at, it doesn't hurt to reach out. But once you guys have that first initial talk and it goes nowhere, then I would leave it where it's at. Or if it takes you to a bad place, if you guys get to argue and shit like that, leave that shit where it's at. I stayed away from my ex for 3 months. Now he coming back. He talking about he leveled up over his low energy and now want to get married. I love him, but I'm afraid to go back into a cycle. So with that, if you are emotionally grounded now, if he's ready and he leveled up, he wouldn't mind going slow. Okay, well, we got to start over from square one. Because you hurt me before, and what I'm not going to do is rush into something so you can stab me again in the back. Thank you. Seriously. So, like I said, during most of my readings that I do for each individual sign, you have to be able to discern, mess with this person, but at a distance. I definitely wouldn't start having sex. We're separated, and she's in a third-party situation. Hi, Miss Pickett. I always see you in my comments. Yeah, see, like, if they're still in a third-party situation, let them handle their shit. I'm telling you, because if you engage with them, they're still going to be in that third-party situation. I'm telling you, baby. I am telling you. And Miranda, if you feel like it's a cycle, it probably is. If this person if you reach out, this person's still negative or in a space, at least you tried, okay? Then you can clear that energy out and move along. And if this person's still doing the dumbass shit that they was doing before, I'd leave it alone. I love chocolate. No, I've never done that. Maybe I can do that later tonight or something. Donation-based readings, I guess. I guess I could. Yeah. I might do that later tonight. I gotta get like one more personal reading out though. It's 8:41, and I gotta start these stakes. So I just might do a donation-based reading tonight. It might be too late though. That hurts knowing the one you love, giving their time, body, and yeah. That don't put yourself back through that. You're correctly right, Aries. Hola, Claudia. Yeah, I could probably get on in the next 30, 40 minutes because I'm taking 30 minutes to do the reading and try to do some donation-based readings if that's what you guys would like. It'll be quick pulls though. It's not won't be in depth like my regular readings. Quick pulls, like 2 cards and clarification, and that's it. Done last night. You definitely deserve better, Pickett. That's what I'm trying to tell her. I know it breaks you for sure, but that's what it does when you have other energies engaging with someone that you love. But I do my best to keep my distance because she knows how to. Exactly. You got to keep your distance. You got to keep your distance for your heart, okay? Like I was just saying, you got to protect your heart. Nobody's going to do it for you. California, yay. I feel a shift lately. I was being really patient with a Scorpio who couldn't. I hate it when he takes my comments off the screen. It's so annoying. There we go. I feel a shift lately. I was being really patient with the Scorpio who couldn't let go of his past, but now I feel a sense of retreating. Is that Mercury retrograde? Yeah, it could possibly be. Definitely the shift is definitely what's going on in the collective. So everybody should be feeling a shift right now, or some heavy ass energy. Came out of the office today, and I feel intuitively that he wanted to say something to me, but he didn't. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's my intuition or an illusion. See, if you're still in your feelings and you're in a wishful energy, yeah, it could be illusion. But women are usually, their gut feelings are usually right. So he could have just been a punk. Cause why he coming by the office? Like, I don't know. Does he work at the office? Like, what the fuck are you here at the office for? That's just half the story, so I don't know. Pisces people are here. My kid's father is an Aries. He's been incarcerated for the past 6 years, off and on. Now wants to return. Ugh. You guys got to put these people to the test, just like they put you to the test. Make them jump through hoops. If you dealt with a person before, I don't know, usually go back to the past. So I'm just trying to give y'all advice on how I feel like you should navigate it, but I really don't mingle with the past. And even when I did, I talked to this person on the phone for a few days. We mingled or whatever, and I felt, I'm intuitive though, guys. You got to think about that. So for people that may not be intuitive, it might be a little hard for you. But I can see bullshit from a mile away. So I usually think everybody's like that, but I have to remember that at the same time, I'm intuitive, so everybody really seriously just might not know. Oh my God, 11:11. Hold on. And we just had a strong earthquake. Hopefully it's because everybody's, wow. Really? When did this happen, Claudia? Yeah, Crystal, make him jump through those hoops, darling. Wow, okay. That's at 11:11 shit. They doing shit. They doing shit because 11/11 is a powerful day. People that are low vibration, like these higher government entities and things like that, they know what day it is. So believe me, they fucking with shit. So odd on 11/11, there's a fucking earthquake. I hold now illusions of grandeur, far as me and her ever being back together. If not for the grandkids, I wouldn't deal with her until divorce is filed. I heard that. Yeah, I finally caught you. It's love to you. Thank you, Tyler. Hope I'm saying that right. I was gonna say Taylor. Tyler. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. If you don't know how to handle the energy, if you're in the energy of, I don't know if this is me wishing for something or not, then baby, make them jump through hoops. If all else fails, make them jump through hoops. If they love you and they really want to be back, they'll jump through them. Period. There's no lengths a person will go through to love. Like, you love this person. How many hoops did your ass jump through? I'm sure you jumped through a fucking lot of hoops and you still got nothing out of it. So this person shouldn't mind jumping through a couple for you to prove they love to you and that they've changed. Period. It's no excuse for me. You always got it, girl. Thank you, Millie. I'm with a Scorpio now, but so closed off. Going on 3 years feels like a waste of time. It is, Crystal. It comes a point where you have to pull the energy away. That's the only way things shift. Not saying you have to leave forever, but if you stay in a situation like that, it's just going to cycle over and over again because nobody's learning the lesson. When somebody pulls away and pulls back, that means somebody's learning the lesson, and it could cause change in the situation. Okay, either they're not going to like it and get their shit together, or they're not going to like it and they're going to get the fuck on. There has to be something that changes. Okay? Just like I said, this person made you jump through hoops for their love. How many years? Some people stick around for 40 years. That's a lot of hoops to be jumping through. Okay? So this person can't jump through some hoops for 6 months. You don't love me then. No, it don't even have to be 6 months. As soon as I start seeing red flags of your old shit, I'm gone. That could be in 4 days. I don't know. If this person was verbally abusive and you guys get back to talking and you've been talking for 4, 5 days and y'all have a small disagreement and they're like, yeah, bitch, because, oh, okay, so you back to your verbal abuse. Yeah. All right, thanks for the flag. Good day. You see what I mean? Or if they were abusive and you've been back with them for a couple of months and then they raise their hand to you and they change, oh no, bitch. Those are your red flags, okay? People cannot hide who they are for long. They can't. You cannot hold up a facade for too damn long. Usually it'll come out in a few days or a few weeks. Seriously. Thank you, Tamara. You'll see that old devil pop his head back up. I'm telling you. You will. Yes, Claudia. Amen. So, guys, yes, I'm going to take a break. Maybe, I mean, do you guys want me to do donation-based readings? Or, it'll be quick. I'll get on tonight and do them if you would like. Because I'm going to start dropping the individual signs tomorrow. For the past few days, my intuition feels so peaked, and I don't know how or why. Because when the 1111 portal comes, the veil is thin. So everybody has intuition, just like a reader at this point in time, because it wants you to see certain things. Yeah, I feel like that all the time, Shoshana. You're welcome to the club. That's how people feel that are empaths. We always feel like something's happening. We feel it. Oh, Lisa, somebody just brought it to my attention. So I'm guessing they mean like for an amount, which is not usually my regular amount of prices, of course. I mean, of readings. But for whatever maybe you have, whatever you have, I'll take to do a quick spread for you, like question based. Okay. That's how I've seen other readers do it. Lisa Lee, you're Scorpio. Awesome. But I'll get on and I'll tag it donation based and see who comes in to get everybody to get a quick spread, because my regular readers are in depth. So yeah, of course they're going to be higher. But for me to pull a card or two to get some insight on the situation, then I'm going to try like 30 minutes. I want to get my food started. I'm not even going to lie. I want to get my food started, and I got to get this reading out to this person. So I'm going to say, what is this, 8:49 my time, almost 9. I'll say about 9:30, 9:45. You'll get a notification. Yes, Claudia, thank you. Love and light to people suffering from a broken heart and depression, because depression is real. Depression is real. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here. If I am going to come back for donation-based readings. Lisa, should we avoid sex during this time if we are single? I mean, unless you got a little buddy that you have sex. I mean, we're all adults. If you're commingling with people, then it's fine. If it is you're welcome, Miranda. See you soon, love. I don't know why I said you're welcome, but okay. See you soon. But if it is a new person and you met them during the retrograde, I would definitely avoid it. Hey, Lisa, I would avoid it. Like Sarah has met someone during this time, and she said he's showing all the perfect, because like I said, this is the energy of illusion. So not saying that Sarah's person is tricking her or anything, but Sarah is holding her cookies back and not even initiating a relationship with this person yet, because she wants to wait till it goes direct and see if this person comes out of a bag. And that's the smart thing to do. When does this retrograde end? Technically, November 20th is when it goes, and 21st it'll start going into shadow and calming down. So the main part of it will end on November 21st. The shadow period is over December 7th. Yeah, no one knew. You can date. You can talk on the phone. You can kick it. Just no starting of a relationship. Officially starting a relationship. And no sex if you guys have never had sex before. And you just met them during the retrograde. Which I would say in the last month and a half or so. Tyler Munger. I mean, for a donation, it's just a donation, man. I'm gonna just do a quick. I mean, what you can give. Yes, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm just trying to keep up at least with the dailies, guys. Thank you. And if you do want a regular reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition at gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below, okay, loves? So I'll get back on in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes roughly, to do donation-based readings. Have your questions ready. Okay, we're going to do... I don't want you guys to... I really don't want you guys to donate through this super chat because... YouTube takes a large chunk of that. We don't really get that much of that super chat money, okay? They take a large percentage. We're going to do it in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, Rainbow Swag, okay, love? I do Skype. Those are my FaceTime readings. I just had a 45-minute Skype today. It went an hour. We had such a good time. And if you do a Skype with me, it's usually my highest readings, but you also get your reading recorded so you can look at it later. Of us talking. I record it before we start the session. So that's how I do my face-to-face readings through Skype. You can download it. It's just the app is easy. It's not hard at all. Yep. And my readings are 30% off right now. So if you do want to Skype, which are like my higher readings, then this would be the perfect time to do it. And my pre-records are pretty cheap right now. Like my Intense Love read that's very popular is only $35 right now. It's usually $50. Okay, so if you guys get your donations together, for most, if you do want to donate to that now, if you have Cash App, I usually go through Cash App or PayPal. I don't really like getting super. When people donate, you know, out of their heart, that's fine. It's just that YouTube takes a lot of readers' money. No problem, Cynthia. Just reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition at gmail.com. I'll send the information over. I do 15, 30-minute, 45-minute, and 1-hour Skype sessions. I also do 15, 30, 45-minute, and 1-hour phone sessions. But it's only a $10 difference. I feel like, you know, but sometimes we don't got to like that. But this is the time to get it because it's the retrograde special and it's 30% off. And 30% off has been killing my pockets, okay? I'm trying my best to hold on for y'all till this retrograde is over. But baby, I can't wait to snatch this sale off the board. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all know I keep it real. But 30% is a lot. Especially when I get into my higher readings, like my Skypes. It takes off a chunk of money. So yes, I'll be on later. On my Cash App is venusianscorp. Just like the channel. Not Intuition, but Venusian. I don't think it's Intuition. Yeah, it's just venusianscorp. And my PayPal is venusianscorp at gmail.com. So I'll say it when I do the reading so you guys know, and I can look at them instantly when you send them, and then we'll move forward, okay? But if you don't have either one of those, I'll take it through the super chat, but I would prefer Cash App or PayPal because I just heard so much stuff about it, and I noticed that they do take a lot. You know YouTube want their money too. A lot of people don't even do the super chats because they be robbing us blind, for real, for real. So yes, Venusianscorp. Anybody want to read and reach out to venusianscorpintuition at gmail.com. 30 to 45 minutes, guys. I just got to get dinner started and get this lady's reading out to her. I love you guys and see you then. And if you just want to stop by, that's fine. See you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.